Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nightwolf TV here, bringing you Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in Hydrocity Zone. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fantastic myself, thank you for asking. But we're going to continue this level. Not my favorite level. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you, I hate water levels. I hate water levels in Sonic, in Mario. If you're a 90s kid, you remember that level, the one where you had to sit there and hit those little triangle things to raise and lower the water level so you could get to certain parts of the level. Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. You had to sit there, go up, play the Zelda's Lullaby, go down, play the Zelda's Lullaby, just to get to certain areas of the level. I hate it. And in Sonic, because there's no really raising or lowering, it's just his movement's impaired under the water, which isn't my favorite thing. I know it's the properties of water, but hey, I hate sitting there being slowed by water. In any game that there's water and it slows you down, I'll be like a mile away from it. I'll be like, not getting near that stuff. Nope. But as we could see in my past Minecraft one, I've been saying hello to SpongeBob a lot, so maybe he's down here somewhere. But I'm going to pause a little bit. I want to talk a little bit about Sonic. I made an oopsie. I had to replay Angel Island all over again. Instead of taking that as a negative, I took it as a positive and I completed that clown bonus stage. The red and white checkered tile. Completed it like a boss, and now we're in the second level with 4 Chaos Emeralds. At 7 Chaos Emeralds, you should be allowed to go Supersonic, which is amazing. I won't lie and I won't stress enough, it's pretty freaking amazing. Second or third level and you're allowed to go Supersonic. That's kind of like what I would call like in-game content. He's allowed to sit there and be invincible, move super fast, be able to sit there and do other things. He's supersonic, nothing hurts him. He could sit in front of Eggman and just hurt him, but not hurt himself. And that's amazing. If this was a modern game Sonic, like right now, I could promise you I'd probably only have maybe 1 Chaos Emerald. It'd probably be something like, at the end of every level, you can collect half a Chaos Emerald, but you gotta do this, and you gotta do that, and you gotta do this. And at the last level, last 5 hours of the game, I get the 7th Chaos Emerald and it's like, alright, you can now go Supersonic. Last 5 hours of the game and it's like, alright, beat the game. And there's no new story, there's no new levels, there's no new anything, it's just over. Credits roll and it's like, you want to play Sonic from all over again? It's like, will I still have my 7 Chaos Emeralds? No. Oh well, I don't want to play it all over again then. And that's what these modern games do nowadays. You get the Last Shout, Skyrim. You get the Poke Radar, Pokemon White. You get an awesome gun or an awesome weapon. I guess I haven't really played them in a long time, Call of Duty. At these last levels, and why not allow you to piece it together like Sonic 3 is doing right here? As we can see, second level and I'm already sitting at 5 Chaos Emeralds of 7. And don't you agree that's dadburn cool? I mean, instead of being at the end of the game and being like, okay, now you can be Supersonic, maybe in the next level I could have the 7 Chaos Emeralds and be able to go Supersonic from there to the end of the game. Instead of having to collect piece by piece by piece by piece by piece in every single level, I can collect multiple pieces in every level. And allow me to have that end game content early on in the game, which is fun. And I'm going to branch off on another thing is to correlate with that is like, let's say I'm going to pull out another classic, Pokemon Gold and Silver. At the end of the game, you defeat the Elite Four and you get a pass to ride the SS or whatever to Kanto. So as a kid, when I was playing Pokemon Gold and Silver, I was like, oh, okay, I beat the Elite Four, it's over. But then I sit there and I ride a boat to Kanto, and it's a whole new journey. I didn't have to start all over from the beginning. I had the same Pokemon with me. I had the same HMs and TMs with me. But it was a whole new experience, a whole new journey. But that's what the games do nowadays too, is they sit there and they end. You beat Call of Duty. Here's the credits. That's it. You beat Skyrim. Roll the credits. But there's nothing really to do. Yeah, there's a full world left to explore, a lot of side quests left to do. But it's really not that fun. I mean, it's fun, true, I won't lie, it's fun. But okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna do a side quest, and I'm gonna get 50 gold, and I'm gonna get the NPC to say, "Thank you, kind sir." And it's like, okay, now this is boring. Make a new journey, make a new... I guess I can say that, like, the werewolf thing and the vampire thing, I never played it, but I guess that's something. It's a new journey, it's a new quest. You're not gonna get 50 gold and get "Thank you, kind sir." You're gonna get a whole new world left. But that's what that's the beef I was gonna talk about, was Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sega did amazing. They allowed you to collect the in-game content early on, and they allow you to play with it. They allow you to enjoy it and not sit there and play with it for 5 hours and that's it. And I'm going to say one more thing about Sonic. Is I admit I've played this game this is probably my about 15th time. Because it's fun. Because even though it's the same level, it's the same monsters, it's the same everything, the game is just completely fun. It's a classic, its music is beautiful, its level design is awesome. I guess you can say, well, the graphics, I mean, the new kids nowadays, the graphics suck. I mean, look, Sonic's all pixely and Tails is all pixely and and it's like, no. I mean, you play the game not because of the graphics. You play the game because of its gameplay and of what it holds in the gameplay. And that's why I love these new kids nowadays who are like, "Hey man, you ever play Sonic?" "Oh no, I've seen it, but it looks crappy." No, you just don't know how to play a good old classic. But I'll just pause on the rambling a little bit. Just wanted to get that out of there. We're in another bonus stage. We're going for maybe the 6th Chaos Emerald right here. But I kind of forgot, honestly, how to do this stage. I was like, do I collect those 4 or do I leave a line like I did right there? I thought I needed to leave a line because if I sit there and I block off an area, I would have to either double jump or be screwed. So I was leaving a line so I could go from one side to the other side to the other side. But you know what? Here, I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit and just enjoy the music. Like, listen to the music of the stage, and it's just calming, it's peaceful. Don't you agree? I mean, I can't even explain it. I mean, I just sit there when I was recording this, I was smiling because of the music behind it. It's not random shooting. It's not I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee. No. It was peaceful. You're doing your thing, collecting the marbles. And you had this awesome soundtrack in the background just going. And that's what I love about Sonic. The gameplay, the experience, the level design, like I don't know if I've mentioned this before, is I don't have a second controller. But if I did, like right there, Tails could have grabbed me and flew me up to the top right there. And that would have been a whole new area left to explore. It'd probably take me to the same Eggman, but it's not just a one-way track from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. And I accidentally kind of jumped on that thing and rammed myself into the spikes. Oops. But I'm gonna bring another game into the light while I'm just sitting here bouncing around. Is Dark Souls. If you've ever played Dark Souls, it's a very, very, very difficult game. There's no, like in Skyrim, where it looks like you're about to get hit, so you put up a shield and you're safe no matter what. In Dark Souls, when you get hit, you get wrecked. And at the end of the game, it allows you to reset the game with the weapons you're carrying, the armor you're wearing, everything. It takes everything with you, except you just gotta re-explore everything again. But you've got stronger enemies, you've got stronger bosses, you got new enemies that pop out of nowhere, and it's the same world, but a more difficult and a more challenging and a more experience-filled world than any game out there on the market right now. Call of Duty, like I said before, you beat it, Price says good job man, and end credits roll, and it's like, you want to play Call of Duty again? Will I have the same guns? Well, oh no, you're gonna restart the game like normal. You're gonna do the tutorial, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, but oh no, you're gonna not have anything with you. It's gonna be a clean start like you started when you first picked up the game. Heck no, I'm not gonna replay that game. I'm gonna sit there, pull out Call of Duty, put it in its case, and put it back on the shelf, and probably not see it again. I mean, that's to be honest. But here we're at Eggman, and Eggman this time around, he decided with the water level he's gonna put a propeller under his ship and have some little bomb things on the back of his ship to sit there and shoot out at Sonic. So in order to attack this Eggman, you gotta use those bombs. I was kinda afraid, I didn't want to lose my rings. You gotta jump like what Tails did right there and use its explosion to push you into the air. I missed again, but Tails got it. And you could hit him before he grabs that whirlpool. If you get into that whirlpool, it'll pull you into his fan and it'll wreck your world. But here I believe I did a good, I was waiting for a good bomb to use. So I chose this bomb right here and woo, in the air, and bam, Tails finished him off. See, Tails isn't that useless. Tails actually does some stuff right. But here we go. Hit the button, release the animals, and we're gonna have a water enema. You'll see. Alright, Marble Zone, here we are. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's all the time we have for us tonight on Nightwolf TV. But I'm gonna leave us here, and maybe we might get that 7th Chaos Emerald I've been talking about in this level, and be able to go Supersonic next time we meet. So Until then, hope y'all have a great day, great week, and see you next time on Nightwolf TV. If you like this video, help me out, give me a like, share, and subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Nightwolf TV here, shining off